Let me ask you about Deebo Samuel. Deebo's on the injury list. He's questionable with a rib/oblique. I would assume he's going to play. But the thing about a rib/oblique is that's the kind of injury that you could make worse, that you could exacerbate. So given that he's dealing with that, how do you feel like, can the Niners lean on him in this game?
100%. I mean, right now there's two elements of Deebo's game. There's what he brings as a pass catcher and what he brings as a runner. It's up to Kyle, and we also understand that he's one of Kyle's biggest targets, right? He loves getting Deebo the ball. There's ways that you can utilize Deebo, not even necessarily getting him the ball, but just having him on the field. Understanding there's ways that you can spread him out on the field to be able to be a decoy, decoy Samuel, if you will. But in my opinion, I think that all of that sounds nice if we were in the earlier parts of Deebo's career. I'm kind of taking this topic and I'm flipping it on his head. Deebo's older. He's not the same athlete. I think certain injuries really derail him from the skill set that Kyle expects from him. And an oblique injury and another injury on top of it, I mean, I don't know, right? As far as this season is concerned, I don't know if I've seen Deebo fight through an injury. Not to say that the injuries that he had weren't deemable to fight through, right? You know, if you got to sit, you got to sit. I'm not here to shame him. But at the same time, just about everything or just about every nick or bruise that Deebo has had this year, he's had to take time off. So he's kind of waned my confidence as far as being a reliable player on the offense, as far as injuries are concerned, because he has been a very physical player. But I see that physicality waning. I do. I don't necessarily see him being used as kind of like that battering ram or the easy button in Kyle's offense where he can just throw a now right or a now route or a quick screen to and just automatically generate not only fear, but physicality and yards on offense. So in my opinion, I think that he will sit. There's a possibility that we'll get a good old 5 minutes before game time. This just in, Deebo Samuels right now has been downgraded to out right now, and Deebo will be on there with his chains on and probably the latest Niners paraphernalia team gear. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like even if he does play, he's going to be decoy Samuel, not Deebo Samuel.
He'll be
because
decoy.
I've broken a rib. I don't know if he has a broken rib, but I've broken a rib playing indoor soccer. That shit hurts so bad. It's so painful. And it's probably not broken, but it's a high level of pain. And Deebo seems like, I'm not going to say he has a low level pain tolerance because he's a football player and I weigh 170 pounds. But it seems like when he gets hurt, it's like, Deebo's really hurt. And then it's like, oh, he's back. So I don't know. But it's something to monitor. And I feel like if you're making a game plan, you know he has a messed up oblique/rib. Maybe you give the ball to Christian, depending on how healthy Christian is.